What's up, everybody? Welcome back up here on the lake. We're still up here from the last video, to be honest. And hold up, guys, let me move around. It's hard being a fisherman sometimes. It's all right. All right, guys, what we're doing is, it's been several hours. I fished for a while, didn't catch nothing. This is an intro to a new video, I know, but I forgot to do an intro earlier. But started fishing the, what is it, Fluter Nymph. Started catching some fish, guys, so let's get in it. This is Fishlab's Fluter Nymph. It's 3.5 inch. This thing's banging. This thing's really cool. Caught some spots already on it. Hopefully we'll catch quite a few more before the day is done. Check these out, guys. These are cool. Let's keep fishing. Let's keep fishing. You know this is an intro. I appreciate y'all for watching these videos. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's get into it. I'm getting all rigged up after making the last video. I look over. I see nice bass come cruising up. That's a good spot. He had a little friend too. Let's see if we can catch him. All right, guys, I got this thing rigged up. Man, this thing looks good in the water. It really does. I got it on a little Ned rig. Set up a little weedless Ned rig. Throw around this brush. This thing, I put on a little heavier because we really want to get these flappers flapping, and they flap. I like this. Can't even think of the name of this color, but it's kind of like a black back with a green pumpkin belly, and the wings are black. Dude, this right here is money sauce. We're about to get some fish with this thing. Perfect time of year for it. Fishing this new Psycho stick, UMR. I gotta get used to this kind of thing. I gotta take this off, but it's got a long butt on it. I've been used to fishing rods with a shorter butt. Definitely takes some getting used to. That looks great. I'll tell you, it looks great. Big profile. All right, let's get pushed off. I want to show y'all something else that's pretty cool. It's off topic. I'm still, same day from the last video where I filmed all this stuff. Look at all this box of stuff. That stuff everywhere. I got rods all in a boat. I ain't even rigged up. I ain't even rigged none of this stuff up. I just switched that out and put a different reel on it. I want to fish it. Still hacky. But see those guys right there? I've talked about these in the past. Let's put my shoes on. Where's my shoes at? Those are the clams, freshwater clams. And you see the lake's still way down. I mean, we're like, shoot, I don't even know, like at least 5 feet, 6 feet straight up, maybe 8. I don't know, something like that. These clams, they like to hang down here where you see this big rock, or well, more pebbly rock. And then as we get down here, this is more in the soot of, you know, the rocks wore off and it's finer stuff, silt. That's where the clams are. That's what the otters up here, even the bass, I think, eat these. I mean, anything that can eat them, that gets the opportunity to eat them will eat them. Because they're a good meal. And they filter the water up here. Keep the water clean. I wouldn't personally eat them because, well, this lake was polluted in the past. I don't even know if you could eat them. I imagine you probably could. But they're helping clean the lake up, so I wouldn't want to eat anything. Let's get this guy. Look at him. Look at that guy. That is a monster clam. That's a big clam. Big freshwater clam. And this lake is just absolutely full of these big clams. They are everywhere. Big old clams. So I guess in a survival situation, if you need to eat them, you could. But you can only really get to them when the lake's down. I mean, they're everywhere. The lake's down like this. When the lake's up, you never see them. All right, guys, let's start fishing. See what we can catch. See if we can't get something on that Fluter Nymph. That thing looks dope. Might have to play with the colors a little bit. But maybe not. I think that black and green pumpkin, I think I can get hit on that thing. It's just getting in this boat and all my stuff's everywhere. Reels and rods and hats everywhere. I just want to relax. I just want to fish. Oh, what's up? There's one fine one. He's gaining some strength. Finally. Well, guys, we finally caught a fish. I've been fishing for hours. Different stuff. This area normally always holds something. He picked that up kind of weird. I'm trying to get used to these new rods. It's a nice spot. Caught him on that Nymph. Which I knew these spotted bass would tear these up once I found the right spot. Dang, look how fat that fish is. Beautiful spotted bass. Caught him on that Fluter Nymph. I'm trying to get used to these rods. Every time you change rods, especially if you've been using one type of rods, you switch to another ones. You're critiquing everything. You're critiquing little things. You're like, they feel different. Bites feel different. Bottom feels a little different. Things just feel different. This is a very sensitive rod. Very sensitive. There's one. Oh, that was a hard touch. That was a good hit too. See if he took any. No. The only thing I could critique on this series of rods, like, it's a great rod. The blank's nice, finish is nice, the graphite, sensitivity's really nice. The carbon fiber is nice, but the molding is a little. Maybe it's something I need to get used to. This isn't so bad, like it's a little bulky. I feel like they could have trimmed this down a lot. But when it comes to the molding on the bait caster, it's a missed opportunity. They could really like molded your finger grooves better in this. It's a little blocky. I will say that. Other than that though, the feel of these rods, they feel great. They're light as hell. They're sensitive as hell. They're great rods. I mean, they feel really good. Oh, there's a fish. That's a fish. There might be a fish. It's not a bad feeling rod by any means. If they would have just molded these in a little bit different, they could feel really, really immaculate. Now, I'll probably get used to it. It's not horrible. It's not like uncomfortable or annoying. It's just that this is me nitpicking because it's what I do. I'm nitpicky, like I feel things, looking for things. You know, I want to be transparent and honest. Hopefully Akuma doesn't mind that, because that's how I feel. Like this a little, you know, for some people it might be better. And that's the thing, you got to make things that are versatile for all people. Some people might like that feel better, some people might not. I don't know, it's just the way it, you know, the way it goes. Oh, there's one. Well, they're over there. I don't know if those are gill. It sucks getting in here. I about got stuck when I put the boat in here. I was like spinning. And then there's gonna be a lot of people at the boat ramp. I might wait, but I'm gonna probably pull over farther to the left when I get out of here. I know I didn't show any of that. Actually, now that I think about it, I forgot to do an intro for this video. I'm just putting time in. You know, I can sit in a room with a light on me and tell y'all guys how great a lure is, or reel is, or rod is, how light it is, how cool it is. But putting time on the water with stuff is so much more valuable, because you're out there on the water, you're getting the feel for it. There's a good one. Right off that log right there. Or that stump. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Oh, what is that? A turtle. That's so wide. Dang, what is this thing? It's a big spot. Dang, guys, I knew this freaking. This would work. Oh, that's a good spot right there. Look at that spot, guys. Flutter Nymph. Look at that, boys and girls. pretty. Let's take a picture of that. There we go. On the flutter nymph. I knew this bait would work really well. Just had to wait for the right time. Right situation. Nice fish. You notice how did that fish have a lamprey on it? I hope not. I look at the end, it looked like it had something on it. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, he got it. I like hitting it when it goes down, guys, because that thing just goes boom. A lot of bites you don't feel because they hit it when it goes down. They pick it up off the bottom or they're grabbing it. That's on slack line. He's just a little guy, but fun fish nonetheless. Let me help. I'm digging this little thing. I'm digging how well it's holding up. Spots are very aggressive and they have very sharp teeth for bass. And this thing's holding up really well. I have to say I really like these. They're well made. I like how hard they are. Like this part of the plastic, the part that doesn't matter, it's nice and hard, so it keeps that hook buried in there really nicely. And that makes it go through, like, look at what I'm fishing. This is what I fish all the time. So I really like that. It's hard enough to hold a hook, but soft enough to release the hook, which is perfect. It's right where it should be. It's absolutely the money biscuit. These cashed, man. They're so hurt. I'm gonna start hurting. You gotta get the burn out early, guys. You gotta get the breeze. You gotta go out a day like today. Fishing's not the best early in the day, and just fish and get tons of sun. That way you can just get French fried. And then when it's over with, the rest of the summer you're just out hanging out with your shirt off. Not even caring, because it's just like, gotta get that sun done, you know. You got a little hatch going on. Oh man, dang, that was a good one too. That was a good one. Sucks the wind's blowing. This boat I can't sit still. I hit this thing when it's going down. I can stop, let it drop. If they're around, they will hit it. It has so much action when it falls. It's really a versatile lure. Or versatile soft plastic, I should say. Lure is little bitty spot. Hit that on the fall. Let it go. Dang it, I'm all knackered in here. I can't wait to get my other boat. See, I could get my other boat in the lake, but I couldn't get down far enough without getting stuck. I almost got stuck today. Hoping I don't get stuck going out. When I leave, I'll have to go as far up into back into the water, because I'll just pull my boat up. Little critter bait. Well, this thing's holding on too, man. I give these things a good 9 out of 10 in durability so far. Maybe a 10 out of 10. They're holding on strong. Oh, all right, guys. I am sunburnt and cold. I am cold. We fished the Fluter Nymph by Fishlab. Caught quite a few bass on it. Wasn't a bad day. I fished for a while, messed with stuff earlier in the day. Kind of didn't feel good for a while, to be honest. Just been working this cold out of me, but hopefully the sun zapped most of it out. So it looked kind of rough, but it ended up catching some fish, guys. It ended up doing well. I actually like it a lot. This is a different color. I didn't fish this color. These are good baits, man. I'm gonna get more of those. I'll put a price there, how much they are, and there'll be a link in the description to where you can buy them, guys. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I'll see y'all guys later. Y'all guys take it easy. Fishing's coming, guys. It's fishing time. Get out and go fishing. It's getting warmer. Hopefully where y'all live, it won't be much longer. It'll get really warm. But right now, it's cold. And I got to go. I'm freezing because I've been in the sun all day. All right, guys. See ya.